and welcome back to the Fly Podcast. I'm your host, Reese Salmon, joined here with my co-host, Gavin Yost, and our other co-host, Evan Larson. Took a week off, guys, but we're back. It made sense, too. We had so much to talk about this week, Thanksgiving, hunting, a lot of sports. There's just stuff to go on and on about, and we're going to discuss it all right here on the Fly High Podcast. First of all, with this Thanksgiving time, it was tough to get a guest on here this week. We did almost, however, we almost caught, what's her name? Oh, she's not going to come on anymore if I can't remember her name.
A woman?
Yeah, it's, oh my gosh. Sabrina Carpenter. We caught her, she was about to come on here. Gavin, who was the person that DM'd you, last week? It's just tough to catch people in between Christmas.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I mean Madison Beer was in my DMs.
Sydney Sweeney.
Saying like
just a lot of models, I guess, if you
like
say some singers.
Like
that Jake Paul fight. That Jake Paul fight ring.
Jake Paul fight ringer.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
I forget her name. I think she's a Sydney too.
The schedule's always packed.
It's tough.
So.
It's tough. We didn't have time for them. They didn't have time for us. It was simple as that. We do know that those people are watching again this week, so we appreciate all the viewership, all the support. Yeah. As always, if you ever want to pull something, comments, or something
Cindy Thomas, yep.
Or anything like that, we'd be more than happy to.
I've never seen a ton of TikToks on that ring girl.
Yeah, there was a lot of those. But without further ado, guys, let's give us a little Thanksgiving break recap. I'll go first. So my Thanksgiving break started a little bit earlier. My Thanksgiving break started the Friday before the week of Thanksgiving.
Jeez,
a whole
week off.
Whole week off. Went hunting, shot 2 deer over the weekend. Then went hunting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, shot 0 deer. Oh wow. And then went down to my dad's house. We had a game night before Thanksgiving. They had a mini Thanksgiving at my dad's. Then I drove all the way up to Duluth. Had Thanksgiving there. At my uncle's house. We went to Eau Claire. You guys ever been to Shields before?
Yeah, I've been to there plenty of times. The Eau Claire one's pretty big.
Yeah, one second you're looking at guns, and then the next second you're in like a beauty section. It's just the biggest smorgasbord of stores I've ever seen.
You notice the mini bowling alley they have there?
Yeah, they have a bowling alley.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's crazy.
I think
cool.
I don't know. Eau Claire Shields is probably like. I maybe have been to 2 other, but I feel like that's the only one. But I've probably been to.
I believe
I think there's one up by like Green Bay.
I love the Eau Claire one though. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean I had Chipotle too. Chipotle's so good. I would love to try Chipotle on the podcast, except I think it'd just be too hard.
Do they have an Olive Garden, or is there a Panera Bread right next to it?
There's a Panera Bread next to it.
What even is Panera Bread?
I don't know if they got bread bowls.
It's like soups and salads, pretty much.
No.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
And then after that, just kind of chilled out and played some Call of Duty, had Double Weapon XP. Did some of that.
I haven't been on it in a week and a half. So.
Yeah. That's your loss.
I haven't been on it forever.
But.
What are you doing? My thing's right.
Okay, my volume.
That's just headphones.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gain is what you get.
But yeah. Gavin, you want to take us through your Thanksgiving break?
Oh, yeah. Started on a brisk Wednesday night like everyone else's. And then Thursday didn't do anything. And then Friday had a little surprise Thanksgiving. Didn't know I was having it. And then Saturday kind of relaxed, had another. Actually, no, I went out hunting Thanksgiving day.
So you shoot any deer?
No.
No deer. No deer for Gavin this year.
And then Sunday was kind of just lean back, relax, went out to eat, and then had a great night.
Sounds like a good Thanksgiving. Sounds like a delightful Thanksgiving. Evan, you want to take us through your Thanksgiving holiday?
Wednesday, hung out with friends and family. Thursday, typical Thanksgiving. Had do you guys normally have them at lunch, or you wait until
different every year?
Different every year. I love it at lunch, like that 1 o'clock noon. I think it's the move.
For sure. It is.
So yeah, did that, and then I took a nap. Watched a lot of college basketball with all the tournaments, the Maui and Atlantis, all that. That was all good to watch. That night, I believe I went in the hot tub.
Ooh, the hot tub.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, I did. And it was super. Like this whole all over break, since it was so cold, your hair would freeze and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty cool. Friday, went over to Mineral Point.
What was the Mineral Point?
My girlfriend.
Did you go over there Sunday too?
Yeah, I was
I drove
for a little
past
bit
you.
Sunday. You
I
did?
drove past you just out of Montfort.
Oh, I forgot to talk about. You finished first. My bad.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Went to Dubuque, went to beat ups there and stuff. And then Saturday, I chilled at Fenimore, went to the girls' basketball game.
Shout out girls basketball team.
And then Sunday, went back over to Mineral Point just for a little bit, and then had practice and called it a day pretty
Nice,
much.
nice. I guess yesterday we did go get our Christmas tree, decorated that. Our family has a little bit of a tradition.
My mom put it up.
Thanksgiving is.
My mom always waited till after Thanksgiving. She put it up like a week before.
She just wanted some extra Christmas spirit, I guess.
Yeah.
But so we have a little bit of a tradition that we do. We go out to Cooks Woods, get our Christmas tree, and every year we have everybody in my family takes turns cutting it. And then when it gets to about where you can when you can like push it over, my older brother goes and he tackles the tree. And normally he dives at it, but he tackles it with his arm, so he doesn't really destroy the tree. This year he just decided to
destroy the tree.
Yeah.
Destroy him.
Well, yeah. This year he decided
Yeah,
to belly flop on top of the tree, just like sprawled out, destroyed a good 12 to 30 branches on the
Well,
tree.
you just face that backwards the other way, or like against
Well, yeah,
the
that's
wall.
what we did.
Okay,
but
I've never understood. I've always had a fake tree. Like, why would you get a real tree? It's just needles everywhere.
it's just fun. My
Yeah.
mom likes to do it.
When I was
smells
a kid, we would do it, and then it's just a hassle and stuff.
It just seems like a
So
lot of
we've
work.
been an artificial family for most of the.
Yeah. But I mean, that was our. Should we close up the Thanksgiving topic by saying what we're thankful for? Something we're thankful for. I'm thankful for two things.
I'm thankful for my family and all the amazing people.
I guess I'm thankful for three things. I'm thankful for you guys, the viewers. We all are. I think we can all
Yeah.
know that. We're all thankful for you guys, all of our viewers around the world. I'm thankful for Josh Jacobs, and we'll get into that later. And I'm thankful for my family.
Jordan
Josh
Love.
Jacobs of the first family.
Josh Jacobs.
Not Jordan Love.
No, not Jordan Love. Not
Not Jordan Love.
he hasn't been as consistent.
He
as Josh
sucks.
Jacobs
I
was.
told you he would be a blowout
Did I
this year.
not?
He does not suck.
Told you he'd be washed this year.
At the beginning of the year. Did I
Yeah.
not kind of?
You kind of blew it.
What?
Okay. Anyways,
I need to get
continue.
it.
I'm thankful for family and friends and sports.
Sports. Thankful for sports. Speaking of sports, I mean, let's get into it right now. Let me pull it up here real quick. We gotta go to ESPN.
Why don't you maximize it?
I will. I just want to get it pulled up. Really good week of football this week, I think. We had a lot of really good games.
I didn't watch anything.
You missed a good week of football.
Yeah, well, even college football too was, I don't know, like
I'm
sports across this break were so good. Basketball,
Actually, I saw.
there was really good upsets. UConn lost to 3 unranked teams all in a row in the Maui tournament.
Mm-hmm.
College football, a lot of fights because of rivalry week.
Oh,
And
Wisconsin
then-
Badgers basketball still undefeated.
I mean, they played Chicago State. That was an winless team.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. I'm not saying, but I mean, Pitt was ranked in the top 25 to start the
Oh
year.
yeah. Yeah.
Tanji played a really good game, and then you guys know about the Arizona game too. But let's get into professional football. First, we got
I saw a little bit of this game.
Bears Lions. Good grief, this game made me mad. I mean, I was happy when the Bears lose, but we can't.
There's positives and negatives.
It's very happy. It's very good when the Packers or when
the Bears
Lions
lose.
lose because
You mean the Bears?
well, yeah, but we want the Lions.
Oh yeah.
You know.
2-10
Would we be no? Because we lost Minnesota. So.
And this game should have went to overtime. It simply should have. It was horrible coaching. Caleb Williams had a pretty good game, 20 for 39. And then There was, I think, it was close to 200 yards between David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, those two running backs kind of put they put the team on their back together. They won them that game, I would say. And, I mean, they were pretty good defensive play. The Lions played really good defense in the first half. The Bears had almost no offense. Then we got what me and my dad called the crap bowl. Giants Cowboys.
Okay, but I'm confused because Parsons said we back after beating them.
More like we 5-7. I mean,
Well, yeah,
we not making the
they
playoffs.
won
I think that's what he meant by that.
They won their 2 games or whatever in a row, and he says we're back, even though they probably
They're 1-5 now.
won't make playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, they'd have to win out pretty much.
They sure don't put on this.
After that,
How many weeks are left?
it was 8-4, so
Well, think of bye weeks.
so 6 to 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Damn.
We got Packers Dolphins, and I mean, people say it all the time, and it's true. Dolphins can't play in the cold. I saw a thing. They brought 3,500 pounds worth of like warming stuff, like scuba stuff and stuff like that. I mean, Tua played a pretty good game, 37 for 46.
Yeah, I benched him because I
366
didn't think he'd
yards.
do good on fantasy, and that was a mistake because he put up 25.
Yeah. But the Packers took care of business there. As I had no doubts in that game. Playing at Green Bay is one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're a Miami team. So, another game that was, handled very poorly. Refs kind of won it for the Chiefs again somehow. Chiefs taking on the Raiders, 19-17. I was watching this game and I was very.
That team is the most
upset.
lucky team ever.
They are not as good as the record is. They're an 11-1 team. They're not a bad
They're still good.
I'm not gonna complain if they're an 8-3 team,
Yeah,
a
they're still
9-2
good.
team. They do not deserve to be.
They
11-1.
should have-
They get bailed out so much. They got bailed out against the Panthers. I won't say they got bailed out against the Broncos, but the Broncos choked really bad. We watched that on the podcast.
They should have 3 losses.
There was a half a second between when the ball was snapped and when that blocker on the left side was on the ground. You can't let that happen.
There's probably 3 losses for sure.
3
The other
seconds.
one, there's
It
some.
was like half
It's
a
just
second.
is what it is, but 3.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best record that they've had, and is since their past 2 Super Bowls. But this is not the best team. I mean,
No,
it's not.
it's the worst team.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Falcons, Chargers. Falcons falling off a cliff. They started the season strong. They were showing up.
Yeah,
to be
they
a
were
good team.
kind of
Turco
making
changed
noise.
his present. Now
4 interceptions. Dang.
he's wait again.
This game was really good. I watched the first half. Steelers Bengals. The Steelers are just playing really good football right now. Russell Wilson finally going back to the real Russell Wilson. Jamar Chase had a good game as always. Najee Harris played really well. Jalen Warren had a couple good catches too. I had to start him because of injury in my fantasy league. Then we got Vikings Cards. Vikings took care of business barely.
That's just wow.
Yeah. Colts somehow being. I need to watch a game recap of
didn't
this
watch
because they were down by 7 or 8 with 40 seconds left or something like that, and they won. So pretty impressive, I guess.
That Seattle game was whatever.
Seahawks, Jets.
It's
Jets
just
suck.
weird. Jets suck.
Aaron Rodgers, I think, is going to retire after this year.
You should.
You think? For some reason, I think he's gonna go back for one more. I have no idea why he would, but
Unless Clay Matthews or something comes out of retirement.
Randall Cobb.
Commanders taking care of business against the Titans, 42-19.
I should have started Brian Robinson. I don't think I did. No.
And I'll keep saying it. I do not think that Will Levis is a bad quarterback. I don't think he is.
No.
He's just
It's
in a bad situation. I mean,
Systems.
Oh, there's a
It's
lot of
systems.
talent.
It's like Will Levis. He was terrible at the Titans, but then put him in the Packers.
Yeah.
He did.
Or
did
Baker
well.
Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker
Um,
Mayfield.
No, I don't know.
Geno Smith?
You can't say Baker Mayfield because he was he plays good 2-3 games and then he's a complete flop.
I think Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's probably one of my favorite players in the NFL. I love Baker Mayfield.
I loved him in college. I loved watching him
College
play.
was fun.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, so was Johnny Manziel.
He was he was Johnny Manziel 2.0, just hated by everyone. Oh,
Hated
you
by-
either liked him or you hate him. There's
And-
no way.
I would have told you, obviously it's a hot take, very hot take. It was a hot take before, I'll say. It's a hot take now. Jaden Daniels being MVP and whatever Rookie of the Year. Not going to happen, obviously. But he's got a little bit of competition right now for Rookie of the Year, I would say, with Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix
is playing really well.
in contention
He's
now.
16 touchdowns and 6 interceptions this year.
doing
Throwing for a
well
lot of
for
passing
himself.
yards. And he's doing it with not necessarily the greatest, wide receivers. Courtland Sutton's pretty good. But besides that, I mean, Jerry Jeudy's on the Browns.
Yeah.
It's he's not the greatest situation, but I mean, they're not horrible either. They're pretty mediocre. Javonte Williams, I wish, this is just a personal take of mine. Javonte Williams, I thought he was going to be like the next big running back, and then he tore his ACL last year, and I think it really hardcore delayed him big time. I think that there's still signs of goodness from him, but definitely tough. That's an opinion I have. We had Commanders playing some good football. Go down Texans taking on the Jags 23-20. C.J. Stroud playing an all right game. Joe Mixon has been really good this year. Rams taking on the Saints 21-14. Yeah. Buccaneers taking on the Panthers. A little bit
I
of
watched
a
the
revenge.
Eagles-Ravens game.
You watch the Eagles. We'll get down to that one.
Dude, why does Irving have to Buck Irving or whatever his name is have to be good? Because I have Rashad White on my team.
I don't know.
Just sucks. It was so annoying because Rashad White was probably the most consistent running back I've ever had in I had him last year and he was really good. And now this year he gets friggin' benched pretty much. It's stupid.
Yeah. And Bryce Young, after getting benched, comes back. He's playing pretty good football.
He's
right now, too.
fine. He's just a rookie.
Yeah. Well, he's not a rookie.
Easy.
Think you have a lot of talent at Alabama, and college football is not as hard
I
as
think that's the biggest
NFL.
difference. That's why so many people are so stingy on Alabama quarterbacks, is because, I mean, they're good quarterbacks. Obviously, they're going to Alabama.
But you had the
they
best
have,
of the best.
Yeah, you have a great supporting cast around you. You go somewhere like Carolina, you're going
Well,
to struggle because
yeah,
you're going
and
to
you're
39-year-old
you're
Adam
going to be
Thielen.
on a bad team because
Yeah.
you're going top 5. So
You're going from fresh new athletes
Yeah.
to old men.
And then we got Eagles, Ravens, 24-19. Eagles are just playing good football. Simple as that.
oh, they
And
beat their. I didn't watch that game.
to round it out.
They kind of walked them.
Yeah.
Saquon's still on. No, he needed like 150 a game. He's not gonna get it. His record, the rushing record.
Bills, 49ers. I'm going to say it. 49ers, they're a good team. They're going to be good next year. They should be. They should. Injury is tough. It's hurting them big time.
Just
Vikings.
get your draft
Well,
picks.
Vikings.
I say you give up on the year. Just yeah.
That'll round it out. You guys want to put in some predictions? I know this is going to be out after it, but I got Broncos
No,
winning against the
I
Bears.
cannot have the Broncos winning. Wait, Broncos winning?
Yeah, I got Broncos
Oh,
winning.
okay. I need the Browns to score.
Defense.
I have the Broncos defense,
Yeah.
and I need them to put up 3 points.
I think you'll be fine because the Broncos lead the NFL in sacks.
I don't know. They're the second best defense of all fantasy football. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm nervous tonight. If I would have just started Tua, I wouldn't have to worry tonight.
NCAA men's basketball real quick. I mean, there's not really a whole lot. I mean, there's stuff. Let's just look at the new AP polls. How about that?
UConn is.
Kansas.
Yeah, UConn's gone. Auburn is good. Good.
Auburn's good. Tennessee.
won last year?
Kentucky.
UConn.
UConn did.
They were like unstoppable.
Marquette up to 5.
What are we getting 75% off there?
Body by
Workout?
Beachbody.
Okay.
Best deal of the year, I guess. So if you guys are looking for a body by Beachbody,
75%.
75% off.
Just look for the details.
You can buy 4 of them for full price, essentially. Yeah, Marquette moving up 5 spots, and they play the Badgers. They play the Badgers.
If I'm
this
being
Saturday.
honest, I think Marquette's upset with what their past has been. I think this year is going to be revenge.
Iowa State at 6. They moved.
Iowa State's good. They have a guy from Pewaukee, Wisconsin on their
Yeah.
team. He's really good.
Gonzaga, Purdue. I mean, these are all just teams you expect to see good basketball schools.
Yeah.
Badgers moving up to 11. Wisconsin, which entered Saturday's game against Chicago as the number 1 team. the nation in free throws. Made 18 of 21 from the line to win against the Cougars. Thank you for sharing that information with us. Oregon going from unranked to 12. Wow. That is a big jump, actually. I wonder whether he was out, how far, if they were like 26, 27 or something like that. Memphis going from unranked to 16. Pittsburgh. Badgers just beat, by the way, going from unranked to 18. Yeah. Some big teams dropping. North Carolina.
North
UConn.
Carolina lost to Michigan State. That was a really good game. Keep it on the wire. Are they 25th?
25th team in the nation.
They lost. Well, and it's stupid because Dan Hurley, he's like, yeah, we're never doing one of these tournaments again. He's like pretty much like blaming that they have to play like every other day, well, they might have had to play consecutive days, but I don't know. He's just like, we're never doing this again.
You should have. Basketball's a sport where you should be playing, every other day or consecutive days.
It's college basketball. You play 30 games,
Yeah, well, and basketball is similar to baseball in the sense that the more, there's fatigue that happens. Obviously, you run a lot more in basketball than you do baseball, but the more you play, the better you're gonna be.
And it's like your team's good enough. You shouldn't be losing to Memphis, Colorado, and then who else did they lose? Who was their last?
Arizona.
Not Arizona.
No. Memphis, Colorado, Dayton.
Oh yeah, but that Dayton team's pretty good.
Well, not even. They barely lost to these two guys and just losing by 18 to Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton did run them. Dayton is, I think, an underrated, unranked team. They're pretty good.
Yeah. So that is your sports segment from us here today.
We didn't even do college.
College football. The only thing that's really
It's just fights.
Fights. That's what
the most
pepper spray.
The most upset was Michigan beating Ohio State.
Yeah. Good game.
Michigan's got their number. It's so bad.
It
is so bad. Yeah, but a lot of fights, a lot of planting things. Usually flags, but Arizona State did a spear, actually.
Yeah.
Their little spear.
Is Penn State, Oregon the Big Ten championship game then?
Probably, yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it'd have to be. Because they're
Badgers probably aren't going to get a bowl game.
Penn State did lose to Ohio State, so
I don't know. I'm sure
I don't know what
The only way
happens there. Well, no. Well, if Oregon wins, they're outright champs. You can't,
Only way that Wisconsin gets a bowl game is if they just want the viewers.
There's no, if they get a bowl game, if I'm being completely honest, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
A losing record team should not.
Army-Navy game next week.
Army destroyed them the first time they played.
Mm-hmm. No, you're thinking Air Force.
Was it
They play Air Force earlier in the year, and they always play Army-Navy game.
Yeah, it's the last. Okay, yeah. Bowls. Badgers ain't getting in a bowl, and if it's a bowl, it's a bowl. And
This is big. These are championship games, I think. No, championship games.
Bowls.
No, I'm talking about Big 10, Big 12. These are the championship. No. Week 16, 15. Week 15 is what we want. Yeah, these are the championship games. So, yep, Penn State, Oregon. That'll be a good game. You can buy tickets for $13. What?
There's no way.
It says right there.
Up in the sky.
It doesn't matter.
Your nose is gonna be bleeding.
Well, if anybody wants to go.
Where's it at?
Lucas
Oil. Oh yeah, you'll be way up there.
If anybody wants to go buy tickets to go to the Penn State Oregon game, tickets are $13. Where you at right there? You're right up here. That's not a horrible angle. 628.
Are you kidding?
For 12.
You're way up.
For $12.
But go to go.
Let's
see what.
Hey, go to 140. Just go hover over it. Wait, go back one. Actually, why is that double the? That's.
I think they're colored things. I don't know why.
No, they don't sell the suites on normal ticket hub. You gotta go.
Yeah. Well, why are they different colors though?
That's just how it is.
Damn.
Those are student section seats, I think.
Yeah,
88.
Not bad price if you're looking to go to the Big Ten championship game.
Oh, yeah, all this stuff up here is dirt cheap.
Yeah. So that's pretty neat. Guys, we don't have a whole lot of time. You want maybe?
What is it?
I don't know what we can cook up. You guys want to do a
Can't
little
really cook too much up.
sporkle?
We check out Wisconsin Wrestling. I'm pretty sure they had a.
Where do I find
Are they good this year at all?
They got the Biba Kid.
Does he even wrestle?
I don't think so.
I mean, he's a freshman, so like,
Yeah.
I'm not throwing shade or
I don't
anything.
even know what it
But
would be.
College sports.
no, down to your left. Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's not on there, I don't think.
Or if you go search bar, Wisconsin, search bar, right? No. Okay.
What are you doing? We can't see
Just
the
ignore me. Just ignore me.
Oh, he gets you guys some apparel. I don't even get ESPN thing.
Reese,
Back.
go back to
Go
ESPN.
back.
Go on the search bar in there.
What the frick?
Oh, it's because he closed up his tab. That's why.
We're on. Okay.
Oh, Reese.
You know what? Yeah.
What do we do?
Oh, what do you guys want to do?
We got 5 minutes here. What do we
I'm not
do?
sure what we should do.
What's something fun?
We can argue.
11 facts about McDonald's fillet of fish that are finally open.
You guys want to play Wordle? We can do today's
That would
Wordle.
be good.
Oh yeah,
let's
what?
play Wordle.
We should start. Yeah.
That's women's basketball.
How do you, what do these even stand for? That says zero.
Boxing, cricket.
College.
NWSL, National Women's something league, soccer league. That's what that is.
I don't know.
I don't think that-
Let's do today's Wordle. Let's do Wordle today. My grandma was telling me about it. She plays the Wordle a lot. Her longest streak is 124 days in a row.
What's the best word to guess? Isn't it like ocean or
You should-
something?
I
Maybe
think-
I.
Let's go beach. You get a lot right there, I think.
No.
No. You need something with a lot of vowels.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that.
that's two.
Let Yost do it.
Earth maybe E A.
No.
Oh, do Earth.
No.
Earth is a good one.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Oh, we got
See,
I.
we already got 3.
Maybe.
Eugene.
Should we just go after like some more words?
Do cloud.
Give cloud a try. We got an L. A U.
Okay, we have 4 out of 5. We just gotta put in the right order. My guess is L goes at the beginning. Or maybe it's at the end. Just
Louis.
do lucky.
Oh yeah. Look.
No, because that's only gonna get rid of a C and a K.
No, a Y too. So now
So
we got UI.
So L's is for sure.
I think L's at the end, yeah.
Down at the
Yeah.
end.
Or no, it's LE at the end. It's gotta be LE at the end. So UILE.
So UILE. So we got rule. Maybe.
No. Try like a B U or
Maybe that is that a word?
I don't know.
Mule. Maybe.
yeah.
Mule sounds like a word. No.
It's something like that.
Jewel. We haven't used T.
That's not working. Oh shoot. I was right.
Okay.
So it's literally
Fuel. Wait. Okay. Let's be careful. We try.
oh
Wait,
so many will work.
we got Buell. We tried. Rule. We tried.
We still have a list.
Fuel.
we are
Well, but we tried them, but like they weren't words. Maybe Sewell.
Do you think we should try P?
P.
N
Q. I don't know. Okay, it's definitely not Z. It's definitely
J?
not X. Fuel? No, that would be it.
Jewel.
Fuel? Doesn't sound right. Fuel. Jewel.
So P's off.
So I think that
No,
top
so no
row's
P,
off. I think
no-
that top
Yeah,
section's
no Q,
off.
no W, or Wheel maybe? Sweel? Give it a try. No, okay, so no fuel. It's definitely not F.
No.
That would be right. Guile maybe?
I think it's J.
Guile. Is it Guile?
Oh
It's
yeah, Guile. We're
Hey!
we're yeah we
Yeah.
What other ones can we play?
Really put our brainstorm there. We could probably,
We had,
I think.
I mean, you want more, you know?
Alright.
Or we could just do regular connections. Me and Evan already played sports connections today. We could do connections. Connections is
Normal
fun.
connections is hard, but we got a couple minutes to.
We need to get more guests on here because last year me and Gavin did a lot of talking about like the school.
All right.
It's just a tough time. We're gonna do some of that though.
Yeah, last year we had guests almost every time.
Yeah, we did. Alright. So this one's pretty easy. You just try and find 4 things that go together.
Trumpet.
Crocodile. Trumpet,
is-
xylophone.
Yep.
Polo player whack-a-mole. Here's the hammer.
Polo player, whack-a-mole. Alligator, hair, paper, video, declare, hair.
Harold
declare.
and Laurel are wait. No, that's wait.
Harold and Laurel, because they're both names.
Harold, Laurel,
Oops, a 4.
swoosh,
Polo
broadcast,
video.
video.
Whack-a-mole. Video game.
This is tough. Declare, hair. What's this? Croquet?
That's croquet.
That's a game. I don't know. We're not gonna be able to figure this out in the time that we're given.
Normal connections is hard.
You click on them.
Yeah.
We need Miss Roach. Miss Roach is really good at this.
Just do whatever. It doesn't matter.
You hit it a bunch of times. Keep it.
Yeah, we weren't
Just
even
switch
close
it and
then.
Switch it and hit it.
Well, it says usually 1 away if you're close,
But
but
I wanna figure out what it is.
yeah, I guess all our guess is wrong.
Okay, just click it. Oh,
Dang
yes,
it.
that.
Yeah. Just change one of them.
So we're obviously not smart enough to do this.
One away.
But
Oh shoot.
Broadcast. Okay, get rid of that one. Declare, Laurel, Harold, hair.
Shoot.
View results. And then go hit back to puzzle. Announce.
Broadcast declare.
I don't know.
Go back to pause. Go back to pause.
Announce things.
Oh, we would have never guessed that.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for us today on the Fly Podcast. I'm gonna promise. I'm gonna make the promise right now. We will have a guest next week. More stuff to talk about with the guest. A lot more stuff. But for Gavin, for me, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Fly High Podcast. Evan, you want to hit him with a caw?